Hi, I'm here with Austin Chang, and I'm gonna ask him some questions about Christopher Columbus. Okay, Austin, what is your opinion of Christopher Columbus?
My opinion of Christopher Columbus. Well, I think that he's a pivotal figure in American history as the guy who discovered America. But I think as a society, we kind of overlook the negative things that he did to Native Americans. Like, for example, he brought over disease and the stories of his crew raping these Native Americans and killing them and forcibly removing them from their land. So that's not so good. But he is still the man who technically discovered America and brought Europe into the equation, which kind of, I don't want to say to use the word civilized, but brought America more up to speed with modern times of technology. So in summary, I think he's a pivotal figure, but he shouldn't be as celebrated as he is.
All right, do you think we should celebrate Columbus Day every year?
I think we should celebrate the discovery of America by the by Europe, but I don't think we should call it Columbus Day because it kind of rubs some Native Americans the wrong way, perhaps, because of what I said before with all the rape and pillaging that occurred with him. So yeah, I mean, celebrate the discovery of America, but not necessarily call it Columbus Day, or at least educate people on what actually happened back then.
Well, like you said, and Columbus even said in his diary, he raped women, beat children. Do you think we should? Well, why do you think it's still taught at the elementary level that Columbus was such an American hero, and you don't really find out about the negative side of his story until kids get to high school and so on?
I feel like that's sort of similar to when you're taught about 9/11 as a kid. Because I remember when I was a kid and they talked about 9/11, um, they didn't really say, they obviously didn't go into much detail about what happened. They just said, bad people um, like blew some towers up. That's what I understood back then. I didn't understand the significance of it. So by that point, you're not going to teach these young kids about like rape, pillaging, and like beating children because that's too harsh for their young minds to handle, I guess, and also what's the point of telling the young kids that at that age where they're supposed to be carefree and happy and they don't want that knowledge. I think the appropriate age to tell them is like middle school, high school age, if they haven't known that already, because at that point you can understand and you can make your own moral decisions on whether you agree or disagree with what happened.
All right, thank you.
Anytime.